Not this time! Darn.
Now don't make me get nasty, Mad Jack. Suffice it to say that I won't kill you. Instead, I leave you alone on this deserted but lush island.
So you're not going to stab me?
No, it's too much fun stealing things from you. If you live to get off this island, I look forward to our next meeting.
Could be a worse place to be stranded.
Have you wondered why there are no people here?
Who cares? I don't like to share, in case you haven't noticed. So that's why.
I'll wager you that I can still shoot an arrow straighter than you.
That's ridiculous. You're blind.
Aye, and still a better shot than you.
Right then, what's the bet?
We play for your ship and this.
What, a snot rag? I bet my ship and you put up a hanky?
This is no ordinary snot rag, my friend. It's a map to the legendary mystical island of Hag's Breath.
Hag's Breath?
Aye, it contains directions to the island and the last known whereabouts of the mystical and legendary treasure of the three witches.
The treasure of the three witches? The most fabulous prize in the entire slab. That prize could set us up for life. Do you mean all I have to do is beat you at archery using these harmless arrows with the suction cups at the ends? And the treasure of the three witches is mine?
If you can beat me, the map is yours. But if I win, I'll take your ship.
Captain, you're the worst shot in the entire city of Grumblegaff.
Oh, for heaven's sake, he's blind. Surely I can't even miss that badly. This'll be easy. I'll even let you go first.
Oh! Ha! Beat that, you smart alecky wise guy.
My, that is good. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. I'm afraid I'm going to have to cheat.
Ooh, that wasn't very nice.
Yes, well, that's just the way things go sometimes. Thank you. It's been a lovely evening. Ta.
Yes, goodbye.
Oh, what an awful person. Oh, yes. Isn't he perfect?
Oh, yes. He'll do nicely, that one. Woo!
And so Mad Jack the pirate wasted no time in setting sail his mighty vessel, the Sea Chicken, on yet another bold, aimless, futile treasure-seeking adventure.
I can't take it! I can!
Whoa, take it easy, Hubert.
Yeah! Don't you touch me! 7 weeks without real food! 7 weeks! I'm going crazy from hunger! I'm the ship's mascot, I am! Look at me! Wasting away! Look how skinny my legs have gotten. My wings, they used to be so plump, so buff, so juicy, so tender! I gotta have some real food or I'll quit, I will! Just watch me, yeah! Then where will you be, huh? Sailing around this godforsaken ocean without a mascot, that's where! Try that! No cute character to represent the ship? What then, huh? I'm gonna call my agent. There are other ships at sea who would die to have me as their mascot. I'll be in my dressing room, and I'm not coming out until the situation is taken care of! I mean it.
Prima donna? So who wants gravy with their chicken? Land ho!
Oh, it's beautiful, Captain.
Give me that. It's not beautiful.
No, next to that, sir.
Wow. All right, men, we've got to find these three witches and abscond with the treasure. Prepare the landing party. According to this confounded map, we're looking for three witches. They should be able to direct us to the treasure of the three witches.
Yeah, but how will you know the three witches, Captain?
Well, I don't know. They'll look like three witches, I suppose. Perhaps we can ask them. Pardon me, but we were wondering if you might be able to tell us where the three witches might possibly be and where we might find their treasure so we can steal it.
Hey, it's him. Woo!
Let me zap him.
No, let me turn him into a bug. He'll be easier to transport that way. Woo!
All right, but make it snappy.
What the? Ah! You're the three witches, aren't you? Wait a minute, you want me to marry a what?
We want you to marry the Loch-Lug-Nut monster. The monster that lives in that there lake right here, Sonny.
Ooh, she's a nice girl monster. Woo!
A nice girl monster that lives in a lake.
Listen, Jack, you don't have much of a choice. Meet our landlord, Mr. Paul.
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Paul said that if we could find someone to marry his daughter, he'd forgive our mortgage on the island, and we could live here for free, forever.
Wasn't that nice of him? Woo!
Yes, but why me?
Remember the old blind man you chiseled the map from in the Garbled Monkey Inn?
What about him?
That was really us in disguise. Clever, hmm?
We figured if we were going to make someone marry a lake monster, he'd have to be a right greedy scoundrel.
Woo! And you take the cake there, Sonny.
Yes, but if you'll notice, I'm a bug at the moment.
Oh, I'll turn you back.
Yeah, and we have a nice, comfortable place for you to stay while we arrange the wedding. Woo!
I'm a lawyer, you know. Some very important people are going to be looking for me. What about my phone call?
What's a phone call?
What? Who said that?
I did.
What? Oh, hello. My goodness, you're ugly.
Well, you hang in here for 20 years and see how you look, mate.
20 years? Is that how long you've been here?
Or about that, I think.
Well, what's your name, Spotty?
It's Snuck, sir.
Snuck. Seems to fit somehow. Locked inside a smelly dungeon with a tiny-brained rat called Snuck. Waiting to be married to a lake monster. Of all the luck.
You're going to marry the Loch-Lug-Nut monster? Boy, some guys have all the luck.
All the luck? She's a sea monster, for goodness sake.
That's what I mean.
Oh, shut up. I can't think of a worse fate.
Oh, I just did, sir.
There's got to be a way to escape.
Escape? Did you say escape? He wants to escape. Did you hear that? He wants to escape.
Have you ever tried to escape?
No, actually, I haven't, come to think of it.
What I need is something very hard to hammer these bars with. It's no use. Those bars are on tighter than a pair of Pamela Anderson's blue jeans.
So you won't be needing my head any longer, will you, sir?
No? Even that's not hard enough to bend those confounded bars.
'Cause I'd like to have a little lie down there if it's all right with you, Grandma.
There's only one thing to do. I'll have to write a letter, put it in a bottle, and throw it out to sea and hope that someone comes to rescue me.
Don't people usually only rescue fair maidens and not the greedy, homely, self-serving pirates like yourself, sir?
Yes, you're right there. I've got to compose it as though it's been written by a fair maiden. Of course, with the obligatory promise of a fabulous reward suggested at the end. And in addition to my lovely hand in marriage and eternal undying devotion, my rescuer will also be entitled to the fabulous treasure that my father, the king, no, my father, the entertainment lawyer, will give you his fabulous treasure worth well more than you can imagine, and a castle, and a boat, and a lifetime supply of toilet paper.
Ooh, toilet paper. That should do it nicely, sir. Too bad you can't enclose a picture.
Ah, but I can, Snuck, I can. I have here a picture of the most alluring woman I've ever seen. It's the last remnant from a tattered magical book, known only as Fredericks of Gollywood, or something like that. Phew, what I'd pay to have seen the rest of that book. Anyway, I'll roll this up, stick it in a bottle, and throw it out the window thusly.
Maybe you should have thrown it out the other window, sir.
And why is that?
Well, mainly because the other window is actually facing the sea, whereas the one you used is facing the parking lot.
I'm doomed.
Well, mayhaps I could while away some of the time by telling a joke, sir.
No, that's all right, really.
Well, it seems that once upon a time there were these two fishermen and a nun. Anyway, these two fishermen...
Oh, God.
No, wait, there were three fishermen in a bag of socks. And they... No, it was two poodles and a senator, and they... no, a senator and a fisherman, and he... Or was it... So the two physicists told the dolphin... No, wait, the dolphin is from another joke. Maybe I should tell you that one.
Maybe they'll execute me if I ask them nicely. Anything would be better than slowly being killed by one of your terrible jokes, Snuck. It's so cold in here.
It used to be a lot colder until I hung up my picture of the Lice Girls over the hole.
Hole? What hole? Snuck, why didn't you tell me about this?
Well, I didn't want you to be cold.
Well, so long.
Well, nice meeting you. See you... Well, I guess I won't see you. Bye. Oh, and watch out, there's no steps or anything. What a nice fellow.
Wait till I get my hands on that no-good crew of mine. I'll teach them the new meaning to the words, please, in the name of heaven, give me back the top of my skull.
Mad Jack the pirate.
What? Who's that?
It is I.
I? Who's I?
I, me, us. It's me, your conscience.
Sorry, my what?
Your conscience.
Never heard of it.
Stop! I am your conscience, Mad Jack. How can you leave that poor soul trapped in the cell while you abscond with your freedom?
Oh, well, it's quite easy, you see. I simply left, and now I'm going to find my crew and make their skulls into attractive candle holders, and...
He was your friend.
I'm sorry. These new words are really throwing me.
You can't just leave him there.
Of course I can. Look, you're really starting to irritate me.
It will only get worse.
You mean you're going to bother me every day if I don't go back and free Snuck, that little soggy rat chappie?
I can be pretty irritating, too.
Yes, but if I return, I may be captured again and forced to marry that hideous lake creature. What do I gain by risking my bachelorhood for that soggy rat Snuck?
The rewards, spiritually, will be great.
Look, stop using all these new words, will you? What if I just decide to ignore you?
Then I will make this sound. And I can do that forever.
All right, you win. But if something bad happens to me, I'll come looking for you, Mr. Convenience, or whatever your name is.
Conscience.
Conscience, right. Is that French? Come on, you spotty little rodent. Hurry up, let's get out of here before... that door opens and we get caught.
Well, you mean like that?
Just like that.
Well, just in time. I hear them wedding bells, Sonny.
Come along, your bride is waiting. I suggest you put on a tie. Woo!
I love weddings.
I'm never going to do another good deed as long as I live.
Well, are we all ready then?
I'm not quite ready. Could I have more time to prepare? Say 30 or 40 years?
Get on with it, Wizzy.
Well, now we just need the bride.
There she blows!
This is so lovely.
I need a miracle!
Not so fast, me hearties!
Flash! I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Thanks for coming. Ow!
All right, you awful people. I have here a note, obviously written in the fair hand of a beautiful maiden whom you wish to have marry this heathen. It was blown by the wind directly into my hand. Certainly fate has intended that I intervene and marry the maiden myself.
Can I get one more look at that?
Silence, wastrel! Or by thunder, I'll run you through!
All right, spread out, spread out. Look, Sonny, just what do you want?
My good lady! If indeed you are a lady. The name's Flash Dashing, heroic hero of the high seas. I can't allow the fair maiden who wrote this heart-breaking note to marry this coward, cad, and thief!
All right, Sonny, she's all yours. Woo!
Yes, all yours, Flash. Darn. Oh, well, I guess the nice guy wins again.
Really? Ah, excellent. Thank you.
Look, can I go now?
Yes, be gone.
Yes, scoundrel! Be gone before I forget there are ladies present and slice you into sandwich meat! Right. Let's get on with it, Mr. Non-Denominational Wizard Person. Where is the beauty?
Here comes my darling daughter now. Hello, sweet potato.
This is the fair maiden?
Nobody ever said fair, lover boy.
Ah! And being the hero that I am, I'm unable to go against my word. I'm afraid I must do the noble thing and marry this lake monster.
Hold it, Snuck. I've got to see this. This is too good to be true. What a bonehead that Flash is. Look, he's actually gonna marry that thing. Finally, I have the last laugh. Yuck! Look, he's gonna kiss her.
You may kiss the bride.
What's this? What? No! No!
Hello.
Hello yourself, Tiger.
Why? Why? Fortune blows chunks on my down comforter again.
Relax, sir. It could be worse.
Worse? How could it be worse? Did you see her? She's beautiful.
Well, her father could have given Flash the fabulous treasure to boot.
Here you are, laddie buck. A big box of treasure. Just for you to do with as you please. Sorry about all the diamonds.
That's quite all right, Dad.
But I don't want you to pay me back with a lifetime of service, Snuck. I want you to go away.
Nope. You saved my life, and I've decided to never leave your side, sir. It's you and me, sir. Forever and ever.
And there's nothing I can do to change your tiny mind.
Nope. I'm gonna help you, Captain. I've always wanted to be a pirate. All that adventure on the high seas and whatnot.
Know anything about sailing a ship?
Not a blinking thing, sir.
Fine, you'll fit right in. You can be first mate.
And that is how Snuck the Rat became first mate. And so began the beginning of a lifetime of adventure on the high seas with Mad Jack the Pirate.
Just keep us from sailing off the edge of the world, Snuck.
The edge of the what?
The edge of the
Oh, hello. I'm the chicken from scene 21. You may remember I walked into an oven in this episode. Now, I've been told by the nice people at Fox Kids to come and tell you kids that I'm not really dead. See, they thought that you might be traumatized by a chicken being cooked and eaten, even though your mom probably has one of my relatives in her oven right now. We just want to make sure you kids know that I'm okay. I'm not really dead, no. In fact, I'm not even really alive at all. I'm just a drawing, and some poor so-called actor is doing my voice in a cheap recording studio right now before his shift at the local pizza joint gets underway. I can't be injured or killed because I don't really exist. See? Watch. You see? You see? Nothing. And I'm okay. You can't hurt a cartoon. Watch, I'll do it again. And again. It just doesn't hurt me because I'm not real. Get it?
I knew you'd come for me, Mad Jack. I knew nothing could stop you.
Of course, my sweet love such as ours is far too strong to be stopped by a few dozen flesh-eating demons. Now we may live happily ever after.
Oh, kiss me, you fool.
Well, all right.
Oh, that's lovely, Captain. Tell me again about our love enduring the...
Did anyone see that?
No, I don't think so. Shall we wait until someone walks by?
Certainly not. May I ask what you were doing to me just then? There are certain laws, you know.
Well, you moaned about not having any money to pay Shark-Faced Willie, who is showing up tomorrow at 6:30 for the rent on the Sea Chicken, you know. And then you banged your head repeatedly on the mainmast, then leapt into the sea.
I did? But I can't swim.
I think the idea was that you drown yourself, Captain.
And you saved me.
It was my pleasure, sir.
Saved me so that I could suffer a much more time-consuming death at ye old sadistic hands of Shark-Faced Willie, the slab's most notorious loan shark?
Exactly, sir. I mean, did I do good?
Oh, it's all right, Snuck. I suppose we all have to go sometime. As It's just that I have to go tomorrow at 6:30. Where am I going to find enough cash to pay that criminal? Have the want ads arrived?
Yes, sir, and I've circled a very tantalizing prospect.
Dedicated archaeologist seeks boat for passage to the Isle of Lucy to collect rare and extremely valuable blue carbuncle gem. Pirates need not apply. Will pay generously. See Sturdley M. Nerdworm, Esquire, archaeologist at large.
I thought that one sounded good.
Yes, but Snuck, I know